Hey there, guys. I'm Jake, the Offensive Gamer, and this is Grandmother. Now, this is a member of a larger pack of games called Haunted Cities, which is developed by Kitty Horrorshow, I believe. I picked this game up for free off of Itch.io, which, if you're familiar with Itch.io, that's also the place that I got Nighttime Visitor from. I believe that's what it was called. And anyway, I don't know if I'm going to have the whole pack in this one video, if we're going to split it up. Kind of depends on how long each game is. But in any case, let's go and get started. Now, something people should probably be aware of going into this is that at least I believe, that Kitty Horrorshow makes pretty abstract types of games. They're not quite as, I don't know, I'm hesitant to say because it makes me sound like a hipster, but they're not quite as mainstream as, other horror games, like even something like Amnesia, The Dark Descent, or something like that. This is a lot more, I don't know, particular, I guess, in terms of its demographic for people who, I don't know, like analyzing things, I suppose. Anyway, I know absolutely nothing about this game, like, whatsoever. There we go. Okay. I was like, I thought I pressed the right button, but it wasn't working at first. That was weird. Anyway. The barn is rather dark. Also, this has a different sort of keyboard functionality from most games. It's not WASD, it's, the up, down, left, right arrows. So, movement's going to require me to adjust a little bit to what I'm used to. I guess I cannot go up there. All right, then. Can I look up? I don't think so. No, I don't think that's a possibility. All right, then. Let's leave the fucking barn. Because there's some creepy-ass things happening in here. Ah, come on. I had it. There we go. Uh-oh. Got very dark there for a second. So, yeah, I don't know what to make of these guys, really. I've seen a lot of games on Itch.io. They seem to be very popular on that site. They have a lot of really interesting looking games. I think I'm gonna try out a few of them. I can't remember any of the names off the top of my head. I saw a game called Anatomy, which is the most purchased horror game on Itch.io, so I thought that might be kind of interesting to check out. But we'll see what you guys think of this one before I proceed onto that. But yeah, the very stylized sort of look. I can't remember off the top of my head what engine something like this is made in. What the hell? Can I click it? No? Okay. Yeah. What the fuck is this? Like, I'm trying to make it out. Like, it looks very, I don't know how to describe it. Like, flesh-like, almost. I don't know if that's what they were going for, if that was, like, the intended texture here, but obviously this is very abnormal. This isn't, like, something you expect to see. It almost looks like a flesh tornado or some shit. I don't know. I don't know how to describe that. Yeah, what the hell? Oh, I'm seeing something new. I don't know what the hell that is, but I'm seeing it. Whoa. What the hell is this? Well, obviously these people are hanged. That's the proper terminology for that. A lot of people say hung, but it's hanged, evidently. Okay. It doesn't seem like I can really interact with very much in this. Like, this obviously isn't a walking sim, but other than going inside of that barn, it doesn't seem like there's much to do, honestly. I probably haven't come across the majority of things up to this point, though. Did I go in here? Oh, okay, I didn't realize that. Like, when I first came in here, it didn't seem like I was able to go in. Or came over here, I should say. It didn't seem like I was able to go in. What the hell is this? You know, the only thing Like, it's not even a criticism, really, but up to this point, obviously there's not a lot I've been able to see to draw from it, but I feel like this, for the style that they're kind of going for, or at least from what it comes off as, for what they're going for, this isn't exactly the right type of engine to make it on, just because it seems like there's a lot of visual symbolism that they have, but it's hard to make out exactly what it is, but that might be part of the point. I don't really know. I'm guessing this is grandmother. Whoa. Sounds like she's crying, almost. Let's turn the TV back on. Yeah, let's leave that on for a while. Provide some lighting, which is useful. Oh, what's that? What is that? Oh, it's a knife. Gladly take the knife. Looks like there's some blood splattered on the walls. You open to a random page. The man walks, driven like cattle by the tower's groans, and with each step he took a new worm penetrated the sole of his foot until he was naught but a suit of skin for their family, teeming and boiling at the holes of his eyes. What the fuck? I don't know. Like, just from this one passage, it almost sounds like it's a commentary on a person's sense of obligation, I would almost say, but like, because like the thing that is very prominent to me is until he was not but a suit of skin for their family, which, you know, a suit usually implies like, you know, money or an occupation, like a successful occupation. A suit implies success, right? And for their family, so it's like it's a sense of obligation to your family to be this, you know, symbol of success. But the thing is that there's nothing else really to you. He's just a suit of skin. He's got nothing inside of him. He's hollow. Almost as if he's a person trapped. I don't know. I don't know if that's what they're going for. Also, the driven like cattle by the tower's groans. I'm not really entirely sure what that's supposed to mean. It might be the tower that we saw. I guess that's a tower. Outside. Maybe the tower's like symbolic of goals or something, because, you know, tower is large and, you know, it's something that I guess people aspire to, you know, live in, like, through a metaphorical sense. I don't know. Maybe that's not what I'm supposed to be taking from this, but just from that one passage, what it comes out off as. Like, is that it? Oh, all right. Yeah, I don't know. That's interesting. I don't know what I have no idea what that has to do with grandmother. Maybe like in abandonment or something, because she's alone here crying, watching a fucked up television in an empty house. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I'm not sure what all this is supposed to mean, in all honesty. Whoa, what the fuck is happening? That was weird. It's like I was moving even though I didn't have any fingers on the keys. This is perplexing to me, though. Like, what is this? It looks like... Oh, it's worms. That's what it is. It's a painting of worms. Like, you can see it up here. Like, right along here at the top. So these are worms. Symbolic of death, maybe? I don't know. There's a lot of really interesting stuff in this. I was going to say, there's a lot of really interesting stuff in this game. Like, out of the little bit it seems there is. I don't know what to take from it, though. It appears that it's a commentary on success and life and what we're driven by. But I don't know what the hell that has to do with the grandmother, honestly. which is the title of the game. Also the whole haunted cities thing. It's like, I don't know how that really coincides with horror in general. But yeah, like what I'm gathering from it is like worms, you know, digging at his feet. They're you know, it's almost like having a fire lit under your feet, right? Like it's something that's imminent, but it's distant, right? So it's like they're coming for you, and you're striving for the success, but all the while you're becoming this empty, hollow person as you're slowly dying. That's kind of what I'm trying to take. Like, that's sort of what I'm taking from this. But then again, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, so. The little bit of information I've been given, that's what it seems like. Where the fuck am I? I am completely lost. Oh, is this a cemetery? What do you know? We're in a cemetery right now. Once again, something else that's kind of new. So maybe grandmother's the last person alive. Everybody else in this town's dead. Perhaps. Ooh, this looks new. The mausoleum. The thing about this game is that, like, with this sort of style, it's very difficult to discern, you know, differences in the look and all of that. Alright. I don't think there's anything here. What the hell? Yeah, I'm not really sure. I don't think there's anything in this area. We're gonna go ahead and head back to the barn. I got completely lost. I had to restart the game because I had no fucking idea where I was anymore. I got the knife back and all that stuff. But I wanted to go back in these areas since I have a knife now, and you never know, maybe I need to go back and kill something. But yeah, I mean, isolation is clearly like a big theme in this game. With the What the fuck is that? What is that all about? I was gonna say, with the grandmother being the only person, it seems. There used to be a lot of people living here, because we have the graveyard, right? So I'm assuming she's the last remaining person in the graveyard. There's got to be a way I can climb up this thing. Like, it's not allowing me, but like, there's something at the top there. Right? So, I don't know. Maybe it's just there to tease me. Alright, we're gonna see if we can stab the tower, or whatever it might be. Ah, here we are. Can I stab it? Can I do something with it? No? Now I am perplexed. Because I really thought that symbolically that would make the most sense for what we're supposed to do here. There were also those hanged people, but I don't really know what exactly to do with that. I already went to the mausoleum with the knife and nothing was going on there. So really it's just the hanged people. That's really all. So I'm going to go ahead and go over there and see if there's something I can do to interact with them now. Alright. Oh. So I can... But they're hanged. How can I kill them if they're already hanged? So we got a murderer, a blasphemer, and a lecher, which is essentially a misogynist, is my understanding. Like a guy who is basically a womanizer. So that one is covered in red, where the other two aren't. So that tells me... Well, no, hold on. Maybe not. No, never mind. It's perspective, really. They're all red. Well, I feel like most people... I don't know how many people will play this game, but I feel like most people would probably just kill the murderer. So I think that I'm going to stray away from that and see what happens if I kill the blasphemer. Feast. That is what happens. Okay. Wait, so, like, eat them or something? I'm confused. trees are red now. I'm confused. I think I already said that. Alright, those trees are red. These are not. Let's go over to the barn real quick. See if there's anything I can do with that. No? Alright. Worth a shot. Just wanted to check. Be completely certain of all my options. Maybe go back to grandmother's house? Say hi to her, see what she's doing? There's no door to grandmother's house anymore. Alright then. Enter... what was it? Enter terminus. Whoa. What is with that fucking noise? I don't even know what to describe that noise as. That's weird. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, we got a few towers here, if you can call them that. I don't even know if that's really the proper terminology for it, then. I can't go back or to the side. I know which house is yours. Okay, so it just exited me out of the game. I'm gonna go ahead and... one second, I'm gonna try another ending real quick. Okay, so that was pretty much it. It doesn't seem like there's any real differentiation with the endings. They just killed the murderer and nothing really happened. I mean, nothing happened different, I should say. But, yeah, I don't know. So, first of all, if you're not familiar, terminus essentially means, like, an ending. It's like death, basically. I embraced my death. And it appears as though whatever the afterlife is, whether that had been hell or whatever it might have been, that had these, I suppose, towers in them, pretty much the bridge, the one-way bridge that I can't go back out of, it's pretty much just a railway, led straight back to grandma's house, grandmother's house, or whatever. And the thing is, I feel like I've got most of this game figured out, but I still just don't understand what the symbolism behind grandma is, or in her house, like what that's supposed to mean in comparison, or not in comparison, but in relation to everything else in this game. I feel like the rest of it is relatively simple. The tower is supposed to represent a goal, I think, but then you find that there are just a ton of towers after death, and it doesn't really turn out to be so great. I don't know, man. And it just leads back to grandmother's house, and I'm not really sure if I've got this pegged. I don't know. Maybe I'm completely off the mark here, but that's what I'm gathering from this. I'm curious about other people's interpretations of this game. So if you want to go ahead and, you know, leave a comment and just let me know what you think, feel free to do so. I feel like this is probably going to be its own video. It probably won't be an extremely long one, but if the other one is about the same length, it probably would go a little bit over what I'd like to. So, I'm going to go ahead and get to playing the next one. I don't know if I'm going to do all three. I heard that one of them isn't exactly the type of game that I would be too into, but we'll see. I'll give it a shot, and if I think it's interesting, I'll do it for the channel. In any case, you'll be seeing the next Kitty Horror Show game either tomorrow or the day after. I'm not really sure how I'm going to do this. No matter what, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, please be sure to like and subscribe and all that, and I will see you guys next time. Just to get away. Whoa, what the fuck is that? What? What was that?
I had something to light it up first. Alright, I'm getting out of here. No, fuck that shit. Apparently that's the scary room.